I'm coming back on. And it's almost 3 o'clock in the morning. It's a prime time to make a video. My spouse has been drinking, so he's like sound asleep. I hear him snoring. So this is the perfect time to try and make a video, is early in the morning like this. But yeah, you guys, so far this has been a crazy start to 2025. How was your guys' New Year? Mine wasn't all that great. Granted, I didn't really celebrate the New Year. Yeah, I didn't really celebrate. And I'm just gonna come on here and kind of just wing this video. This is kind of gonna be it's gonna be a longer video because I need to get the thoughts out. I need to rant. I need to make some kind of like ranting audio this morning. I see a lot of other content creators making videos about the new year and 2025, and yeah, so far it's starting out pretty shitty. You know, no surprise there. And I like making videos in the dark because that's when I can kind of think. Is in the dark. But yeah, this year is already starting out pretty horrible. And it's crazy, like I just can't explain like the emptiness I feel. And it literally does feel like the end of the world. It feels like the end of the world now. Maybe you guys are feeling the same. Just, I don't know, like I can really tell. I can tell that something else is going on, something unseen. And it's not in a good way either. Like I can already tell, like, things, events, and people. Everything's just bugging out. And it's kind of reminiscent to like a computer program, because I just feel like everything is like going haywire. Everything's like bugging out. I don't know how else to say it. But yeah, I just feel like this emptiness. Like something in my mind telling me like, okay, are Are things and situations truly going to get better? And I highly doubt that that things are going to get better. Just because, like, I've been through, like, a lot of, like, unfortunate things in my life, and I just don't, I don't feel any kind of, like, happiness or excitement with anything anymore. Like, I just feel numb. Everything in this life is like, it's like numbing me out. Like, I really just feel numb. Like, if I can't seem to find or cultivate any genuine interactions between people or with people, then I just feel like I feel empty and numb. Nothing seems real. And I somewhat have this like eternal nostalgia of how things were before the 2020s, the 2020 years. And the matrix system is definitely going haywire. The matrix system is definitely bugging out. It's definitely bugging out on me. And I literally had somebody tell me over the phone today that they were gonna block me. Like, this person just doesn't want to talk to me anymore. Because of why? I didn't say anything wrong. I didn't say anything that was rude or anything. Like, this person just, I mean, we were talking for a while, but like this specific person literally like said to me over the text like that they were gonna block me or they don't want to talk to me anymore for no apparent reason. And like I said, we're not even at the beginning. We're at the very beginning of the new year, and I already sense that people are going haywire with like their emotions. People are already like bugging out really hard over what? I don't know. I don't know why. I don't know why certain people are like, I don't know why certain people just want to like show their true colors to me now. And by true colors, I mean not in a good way. Like, these people are literally just out here like either staying quiet, not talking, or they literally will just like burst out of anger at you for something very minute, for something very like, it's something very 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 little, over something very like little and minute. Like, And this is why I'm shutting myself off from most people from now on, because most people have shown me that they just don't care about showing any like genuine affection or any genuine kindness or anything like that. Like, I just don't see anything of that sort from these people anymore. And it's really making me feel empty inside, because I thrive off of, like, you know, true, genuine interactions between people, and I don't even like get to see that anymore from people. Yeah, this year's really starting off. This year's really starting off crazy. I'm not gonna understand how people can just like I don't know, like switch emotions. Switch emotions to become like a toxic emotion towards you for like no reason. And if I can't get any true empathy, or just like if I can't get any true like interaction between people anymore, then yeah, I really do feel like this is the end. I feel like this is the end of the world. Because people are just showing like their true, genuine, like toxic, like narcissistic emotion towards me now for like no reason. I'm not gonna understand it. And this is what's going to make me shut down. This is what's gonna make me shut off from other people now, because you know, if you know, for the words to like come out of your mouth, and they're like, you know, they're like raw genuine words, people just get like really upset over that. Like if say like you're just being yourself and you're saying what you want to say, you know, with no like ill will or evil intent towards that specific you're not saying these words for any ill will, or any, you don't have any evil intentions towards like what you're saying. You're just speaking your mind. You're just being you, right? But yet people will backlash towards that. And this really is a time where people, you know, most people will show like their true colors. People are really showing their true colors now. And it's not in a good way. But at the end of the day, you're just being you. You're just being yourself. But yet certain people just I don't know. They're, like I said, like they're bugging out. Like this matrix system is really bugging people, you know. People are going haywire, you know. And you know, and you may have not experienced this in like a really long time. You know, you try your best to like, you know, keep to yourself, and you know, you try your best not to say anything because as soon as you say something out of your mouth, people just automatically get offended. You know, even though you don't, you may not have any ill will towards that person or anything. You're just speaking your mind. You're just being yourself. But people will just show their true colors, and you try your best to just keep to yourself because you feel like every time you open your mouth, like people just, some person will just get offended, like really bad towards what you said. And you know, I mean, you didn't mean for it to be bad or anything. Your intention wasn't to like offend anybody. That's what I'm saying. Your intention wasn't to offend anybody or anything, but yet certain people will just show their true colors to you. And if it's more in a negative way, then you're just gonna, like, after that takes place, like you're just gonna shut down more because you're thinking, okay, I'm just being myself, right? I'm just saying what I want to say. But yet that specific person will just get super offended and be a little toxic towards you. And this in turn will make me withdraw within myself because at the end of the day, I'm just trying to be myself, you know. And if I end up hearing something that's really off-putting to me, then I'm gonna say like how I feel about what that person said, you know, because it affected me in a certain way, you know. And it just feels like I can't really be myself because it just feels like I can't say anything because that person will just, I don't know. That, you know, that specific person will take what you're saying like in a negative way, even though you didn't really mean it to be negative, you know.